Yo, people come back to the Fixes Born are here with Ari and Javi. It's Quik Fix time. Javi, for those who aren't familiar with what Quik Fix is all about, tell them no please, but before you do that, tell them who it's brought to them by. I believe we have a new sponsor on board.
Yes. So Quik Fix is brought to you by Magnum, the official drink of dancehall. Remember, people, when you buy your Magnum, pay the right price. One Magnum is $500. 2 Magnums is $800. If you buy a case, it's only $5,800. Just do the maths and buy Magnum at the right price. Quik Fix is also brought to you by Prison Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. Quik Fix is a roundup of the news that we've missed in the week, so we're going to go ahead and get started right now.
We just know for you.
So, Popcaan found himself entangled in another controversy this past weekend as an incident unfolded. The St. Andrew North Police are currently investigating the details surrounding an altercation involving the artist and a law enforcement officer. A circulating video on social media captured the moment when tensions escalated during an impromptu bike show. Here's a clip. The precise circumstances leading to the altercation remain under scrutiny as authorities await a comprehensive briefing on the matter. This latest incident follows hot on the heels of Popcaan's recent legal entanglement stemming from his involvement in Unruly Fest. So, guys, what do we make of this?
Well, yeah, as you just said, and the news article mentioned that it was an impromptu bike show that they're having. So
right.
Clearly, you know, somebody was wrong, because you have to have permits, you have to have permission, you have to have clearance, security, all that. And, you know, clearly the proper
due diligence,
right, wasn't being adhered to, and you know the police have to do them job. You know, it's easy to say, oh, police harass Popcaan, like, you know, and everywhere him go is always there's a police at his heels trying to interrupt his moment. But we have to really look into it. Like, consider it. Is it harassment, or is it like the police just doing their jobs? And in this case, the police is doing their jobs. You know, like he had an impromptu bike show. Yeah, cool and nice, and you're interacting with people, and you know, of course, you're putting on a spectacle for your fans. Mm-hmm. But you can't do that without proper rules and regulations. And we live in a society where there's rules and regulations, and we can't just when it suits us, because we like the person, we kind of discount the rules and regulations. Yeah. Like, we can't do that. And I say it to Nara, I say it all the time, that sometimes right and wrong is not dependent on if you're right and wrong, is if you're liked or not. You know, so depending on the police, probably is like, I don't care, it's right. And the people say, you know, I can't fight against him, blah, blah, blah. But you're not following the rules, and you can't just have a bike show at your own whim. Nah. So, you know, in this case, in this instance, I understand why the police had to take action. It's unfortunate that a tussle had to happen, because in the video circulated, they say that, you know, they had to be separated. Like, no, you never wanted to reach to that level of like you're appearing to fight a police. But yeah, I don't know if this is going to be another fine, if action, like more legal action, will be taken. But all I know is Mr. Lawyer, Popcaan's lawyer, is well paid. Is well paid.
And busy. You know what I mean?
Busy.
Booked and busy and all these
and
things.
busy.
So it's going to be something.
Yeah. It just seemed like it's easy for people to look from the outside looking in, say, oh, Popcaan are a bit targeted, you know, just based on the news, several bits of news pieces that we've been against, say, oh, police and him in a tussle or in a entanglement show, burn up on that, you see me? But the thing is that, impromptu bike show, you just know, say, from, you know, have certain things in order, then from you know, do certain due diligence, then them things are gonna happen. Popcaan need to realize this, say, from, if him not depend on him P's and Q's, police them are gonna run in. Two things can be true, no? Both things can be true. No? Say, him never have things in place to make sure say, this was a proper event.
Right.
You see me? And also say the police may just target him. Popcaan just have to just make sure say on film side say yo, whenever I'm do things like this because you are a well-known public figure, brother. You know what I mean? Wherever you go, we don't know how you roll already. You know what I mean? When you walk the ground shake. You know what I mean? The feet of 40, 50 men. So you just have to just make sure say when you involved in them things, so make sure say the P's and Q's them and the I's and the T's them are dotted and all them things. Just as simple as that.
And never just discount it as like, oh, it's like it's such a victimless crime or you're not trouble nobody, you're not kill nobody. Like you can't look at it like that. Yes,
we've seen where bike
crimes.
shows go awry before.
Yeah.
Like bike wheel off in a crowd and lick some all them things.
Accidents happen.
Like accident happen, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So never just think just because you're not killing anyone doesn't mean that you're committing a crime. You barricade off the street, like you probably impede traffic. Probably that's why the police came, because you're impeding on traffic. So yeah, you know.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's move on. Dancehall sensation Pablo YG recently released his eagerly anticipated 7-track EP titled Rich and Richer, building on the success of his breakout single Rich and Richer, which propelled him into the spotlight. The EP features collaborations with acclaimed artists such as Cranium and Valiant. So we'll be doing a quick review of the EP, so let's get into it.
Hey man, shout out to the Bad Juvie. I like this EP very much. It seems like a natural progression from the Bad Juvie EP. I just feel like an artist who is further getting in tune with who he is musically.
Yeah.
I like that feeling. You know what I mean? Big him up. It seemed like him a tech talking in regard to singing more, because when him sing more,
it works. Yes.
It works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The man narrate it and the woman them like it. So I like the EP, I like the collab with Cranium, I like that. I like the connection they were made there, so.
Same.
And yeah, I just feel like say this is a tool to further progress him, you know, onward and upward.
For sure.
Also, see the clip where him go viral for. Big up yourself for upholding the other youth. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Not for them youth that go on wayward, uphold the other. Big up yourself, youth. And me rate the youth for a reason. I just knew it. You know what I mean? Big up the Bad Joe. I like the EP. You know what I mean? Yeah, two good body of work in put out so far. Rate it.
Yep. Ari, you want to go next?
I never want to comment on that video, but
I know why.
I'm a woman and I will feel differently, but whatever. No, yeah. The EP, no, it's a good EP and it's a quick listen, 7, but they had like raw and I guess the clean version to it. I listen it on Apple Music, so yeah. But it's a decent EP. The songs are in tune with who he is right now, and you know, it fully shares to me where he's at in his musicality. As you talk and you touch on the singing, like him dip into him Sing J vibe,
right?
And I think he does well there. I said it last year, I say it again, that Rich and Richer song gets better with time. He has made a timeless song, like. I actually enjoy the collaboration or the song that he has with Valiant. You know, like Valiant voice is good on the song. And of course the Cranium song was a bit of a surprise to me, but it worked. Yeah, overall it's a decent body of work, and I feel like I can listen to a full EP, a full album of
from Pablo, right?
Yeah, because sometimes my issue is like, you know, sometimes they kind of get distracted, they kind of tune out, like, you know, really memorable.
Yeah,
but I think I can really digest a full body of work from Pablo. So you know, it's like a good pre-launch to an album.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Mr. Bowes.
I'll quickly say that this is the definition of quick and short and spicy. So it's a really good EP. Standout tracks, Bad Slave. I like that song. Money, which is the song featuring Cranium, and Richer and Richer is still one of my personal favorites. So I really like Pablo's sound, and I love the work. So as you say, we could really listen to an album from him. I'm looking forward to that. So big up Pablo.
Shout out Bad Joe.
Yeah.
And team.
For sure. Alrighty, moving on. So, in a fiery social media rant, Queen Ifrica has taken aim at fellow artist Spice, questioning her status as the reigning queen of dancehall. This latest controversy comes on the heels of Ifrica's recent critique of the Bob Marley biopic, adding fuel to an already simmering fire. In a video circulating widely on social media platforms, Queen Ifrica pulls no punches as she lashes out at Spice, accusing her of failing to stand against what she perceives as societal ills, including immorality and homosexuality. Here's a clip.
Nasty Spice them. We only want pretend say them a good mother with feed them pitney them, while few we pitney them practice the blood clot or shake batty in a bomber clot taboo. I want to you.
So, what are your thoughts on this, guys? Snarl.
Oh, why me first?
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, me
Everybody's
go
like,
first.
oh.
All right, me go first. All right. It's a tough topic. It's a tough topic to talk about, considering who's
Tread
involved.
lightly.
You know what I mean? I'll tread lightly. Considering, I do rate Queen Ifrica, and she knows this.
Yeah.
However, the last time I said something about her, she never too like, and there was a whole conversation, a back and forth. And if people ever heard that, you know what I mean? Yeah. There's two strong voices voicing their opinion, and yeah, both thinking that they're right. And yeah, at the end of the day, we'd agree if we disagree, but we'd far to understand. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And it's the same thing here. The queen is somebody who just stand upon righteousness and morality and them things. But you have to understand, with an individual like Spice, she don't operate in that arena of morality. She just doesn't. And that's not a slight on Spice. It's just that I just saw enough of them artists are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them don't really stand for nothing. And they don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, them do something to provide for them. It's a job, all what go on. You know what I mean? They're chameleons. Them do things to fit whatever audience them see fit. That will make them money ultimately. You know what I mean? And I feel like the queen just need to understand that. I hate when she do these social media rants. I really do. Because it's like, at the end of the day, I just feel like it a fall upon deaf ears. You know what I mean? Because you're
Phone
speaking
down.
out against somebody that, she not really depend that type of time. You know what I mean? The fan base, even dancehall in general, not really depend that type of time. You know what I mean? So I just suck queen. I respect you, queen. No need to message me and cuss me. We just feel like say somebody run take care left up. But a lot of the things, I won't say a lot, but some of the things them watch there, I say, I agree with. You know what I mean? But you just have to understand, say, the moral arena there, that's for you there, Just left it alone.
Leave that alone.
With some of them people. And you stand on that, them not really depend on that. You know what I mean?
And that's okay.
And that's okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just found it weird. Like these rants sometimes just come out of left field. Like you scroll up on the internet and you just see and share. You say, wait, what happened?
Why are you angry today?
What's happening? Like you completely miss it. And I agree with you, Nar. Like, it's difficult. Like I think Queen Ifrica is just like on this mission to like save the world, and honestly you can't save the world. Like people are just different, and I guess you feel like it's so wayward now where you feel like you have to voice, and I guess ultimately maybe you will be remembered for having some sort of principle and standing on certain things. But even too, sometimes I'm like, why her approach is so angry. Like I said, I feel like it would be more palatable, or people would probably listen to her more if her delivery wasn't so aggressive and somewhat disrespectful, because even when she don't address Spice, it's like it just got off left. I said, then if Spice was to even consider it, like she wouldn't even, because got like disparage her in the way that she did, So I'm like, if I could offer any advice, is just kind of find a way where you can still deliver your message and what you stand for, but like try find a way of delivering it. If you're going to do it outside of the music and you choose to do that, to do lives and go on your Instagram and create videos, like try and find a way where you won't it won't be lost. The message that you're delivering won't be lost in the disrespect. So that's the only thing I would offer on the topic.
I just feel like Queen drink some Churchill roots and just bust up in her and she just feel like we just burn a fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I just sometimes something just cheaper, it's liquor cheaper.
Because
just,
the thing is, many people would say is that if you're supposed to be this righteous person on morality, then why are you being so combative? Why are you angry? Why are you disrespecting them? And it loses its message. Your message loses its credence, its credibility.
But just to some little push back on that. It's a part of her personality. It's a part of who she has crafted her persona to be.
Yeah.
So even people talking about it and it getting the attention, it's getting because of how she deliver the message.
Right.
You know
But
what I mean?
no, but then when she's going to be disparaging towards Spice.
Yeah, that's
then,
what I say. Like, the message is targeted to now.
Then he even have more grounds to be like, well, fuck it, I don't want to hear it.
It's a tone. It's a tone.
Yeah. So
and then I see people bring up say, oh, you and your husband are and like you open the doors and the can of worms there. So
take it
too far.
But I hope she will hear this and not. The message won't be lost to Queen Ifrica.
Queen. Team, I don't know it's all love, man. We love you, so respect you, know that. It's all love.
Yeah.
Big up the bestie too.
Always.
You know what I mean? I always say blue shoes.
Not today.
Not today. It's a red shoes today. Yeah.
All right, guys, and I think that's it for Quik Fix. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment down below.
Alright, so we're not lock off our comment section.